This night was horrible again. With these neighbors, they won't stop harassing me. All through the night. Insults, and when I yell back, shut up. In German, obviously. Yeah, or come down to me, talk in my face, tell it in my face, insult me in my face, tell these lies in my face, whatever. Yes, I mean, it's so... Those people are so embarrassing. Yeah. I mean, it's a bunch of losers who don't have the guts, to come in my face and tell me what's their problem, like a bunch of wussies, And it's basically these people who are evil, like these people, You're always wussies, Always a bunch of losers who don't have the guts to tell it in my face. I secretly think, sounds stupid, but I think that any form of escalation can have the potential to get closer to it, to get closer to the problem at hand, and it's a little bit like it's an opportunity. Every contact is an opportunity, and let's just see what can be developed from it. But usually, when I get a hold of one of them, it's basically, I don't know what you mean, this standard spineless maggot thing. Don't even have the balls to say it in my face. I mean, what a bunch of losers. And then when I go, and they go in their house and continue yelling insults and stuff like this, it's really like in kindergarten, But we're talking about someone who's 70 years of age. One of them, and there's a younger guy and a younger girl, which might or might not be young parents, I haven't found out yet, but they're brain dead. And 500 days, every fucking day. And there's something often they argue with each other. They argue about me. You can hear Ramon here, Ramon there, and then everything, and then yell at each other or whatever. You have to remember, I don't know these people. Absolutely nothing of their behavior is based on reality. But I guess if you got a fucked up mind, and if it's a family trait, then hard to argue with that. I mean, argue, Speaking about arguing, when I get a hold of the 70-year-old moron. Not really, I've never seen such a 70-year-old. He's like a retarded teenager who's slurping his lollipop and standing in a slouched position in his garden. And when I confront him, I just cannot hear you. And then he grins like a pedophile. It's just like... What kind of theater is that? Do you think this is an intelligent response? I mean, you're dumber than a rock. You're 70 years old. And this is your response, you fucking loser? Jesus Christ. Come on. Jesus Christ. And everybody's like this, yeah? When it gets to the point where it's about, okay, tell me the bullshit, the bullcrap you're talking behind my back. Tell it in my face. Oh no, I don't know what you mean. No, must be someone else. Yeah? These fucking losers. These fucking losers. Seriously. I mean, how spineless, what a spineless maggot can you be? Yeah? So, first of all, they don't even have the right, these worms don't have the right to even use my name in their rotten mouth. Let's say it like this. Those spineless creatures of the sewers, yeah? Seriously, that's my attitude. They don't even have the right to think about me, yeah? So, I mean, technically, yeah, I mean, if people leave me alone, I wouldn't commit hate crimes against me like those morons do. I wouldn't care. I mean, everybody can think the worst things about me, what come to mind. I believe in democracy. Everyone can believe what they want. That's not the issue here, yeah? But being such spineless maggot, yeah? To harass someone for almost 2 years now. Unbelievable as it sounds. Yelling insults from far away, yeah? From the distance. And when I confront them, it's, oh no, it's not me, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I live here alone. Yet the doctor says, oh, I live all by myself. I mean, how spineless can you be? What a fucking liar. Yeah. And this is something I cannot, and I've never learned to handle. Fake people, liars, everything which is about behind the back is something I've never learned how to handle it. And this, which makes it very complicated with this hate campaign. You know, one component is you can think whatever you want about me. I don't give a fuck. But the moment you commit acts of hate crime or any crime at all against me, and obviously I won't accept that situation. I swore to myself not to be a victim. I will defend myself. Yeah, and as long as it continues, I will seek a solution, yeah. Even if it completely overwhelms me, yeah. Yeah, this brings me to the question: why are people mean like this? Yeah. I mean, there's saliva dripping out of their mouths while they are grinning. Like some child predator. Like really brain dead people, I have to say. Yelling insults, yeah, Ramona, yeah, and stuff like this. And they think they're great people. Yeah? They really think they're on the right side of things, yeah? That this what they're doing is morally correct. Yeah? And I cannot comprehend this. I am not intelligent enough to comprehend this. It amazes me, yeah? And most of them are adults. Yeah, they're grown-up people. Yeah, as I said, one of them is 70 years old, or 70 years. I don't know his exact age, but he's a senior citizen. He's doesn't work anymore. Well, you would guess, man, this guy should be smarter. Why does he behave like a completely brain dead teenager? Not even like a normal teenager. I mean, being a teenager doesn't mean you're dumb or something, yeah? I mean, like a brain dead teenager, yeah? Yeah, it's just how. And he's got a doctor's degree. He was a doctor. And he's behaving like a slouchy, brain dead idiot. And you're just standing there in disbelief. Yeah? Is this still a human being? Weird as it sounds? Yeah? Because it almost has something. This behavioral pattern almost has something about a creature. Nothing human anymore. Yes, greasy, slouchy, and stupid, and brain dead, and something that just doesn't fit his curriculum vitae. I mean, he's a highly studied person, twice my age. And he's just salivating like a blabbering monkey, yeah? Who finds himself great when he says, "Oh, I can't hear you right now." Yeah, when I give him some words about my opinion about his behavior, yeah? And then he grins, yeah, like he won the Nobel Prize now. Yeah, just think, is this happening right now? He's really thinking now. He's a big winner. I mean, they've thrown themselves intellectually under the bus and celebrate this as a win. Amazing. Psychologically amazing. Very interesting. Yeah. This is but surreal. It's unreal. It's unreal. When you get grown ups behave like this, yeah. It's so fake. Dishonest. Greasy. Spineless. It's. This is something I can not comprehend. How do you even grow up to be like this in a society where you get contact with other human beings? I do not know. Amazing. Amazing. But it boils down to the big question, and it's a massive problem in society. Yeah, and it's not necessarily resolved with national borders. It's in the entire global society. Maybe in first world countries primarily. I don't know. Haven't really thought about it, but it's a societal problem. Fakeness, dishonesty, hatred, all behind the back. Yeah. While it's basically, it's also a form of violence, yeah. It's intellectual. How to say? Yeah, it's a bit rich to say this is intellectual. What to say? Mental violence, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, this is a fitting word. Mental violence. Yeah. Basically, also against themselves. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, I get my PTSD and my symptoms come up, and I try to manage them, and then I yell back, shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's in the middle of the night. Shut up. Yeah, stop yelling insults. Yeah, come to me, come down to me, come out, go to me. Yeah, in 1 meter distance, nose to nose, and tell it in my face. Nothing happens. And then they yell again and probably pretend they're such tough guys. I don't know. I don't know. It's like a circus. It's like an amusement park. Yeah, unfortunately, this hate campaign, like campaign, or terror campaign, stalking campaign, whatever name you want to give it, that these creepy guys publicly maintain on Facebook against me, basically attracts the weirdos. Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's be honest. Who in their right mind, yeah, would do such things? Yeah, nobody. Nobody who's an adult, mentally an adult. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be something, some high goal of hyper intellectuality, but being an adult means basically you're too smart for these things. Yeah, I mean, you just handle your problems in a different way. Yeah, so instead of grinning like a child offender and child molester, and finding it funny that you hurl insults over the fence. That's just not normal for a human being, for an adult. Yeah, it's just surreal. Like those people are not. I don't know. When I look in the eyes of this doctor who's 70 years old, it's so dull. I mean, you see there's nothing working behind his eyes. I don't say that as an insult. I mean, I'm standing there and I'm telling him, I want to upload this video, I actually videotaped it. I'm telling him, why isn't it possible to live peacefully? Something like this. And he grins like a pedophile, his saliva is dripping out of his mouth. Like he's brain dead, and he's like a completely disgusting reaction. Yeah, and there's absolutely zero going on in his eyes. Yeah, and I'm just standing there. I do waste my time even trying to talk sense into him. It's like talking to an idiot. Yeah. But I have such problems understanding this kind of person, this kind of people, like these neighbors. Yeah, this mentality, this greasy, disgusting mentality. They grin like pedophiles in your face, and they're happy about it. This is they want to be like this. Yeah, this is their middle. This is how they feel complete. being greasy, disgusting, fake. Yeah, I talk myself into a panic attack right now. Let's see if I can interrupt it. It's not even the subject of what I wanted to talk about. It amazes me that the other neighbors. I mean, someone was the first one who spread these lies here, or this hate campaign. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah? Okay, I found out it's on Facebook, yeah. Okay, I found out that they're literally advising people to insult me by name calling me Ramona, by misgendering me, yeah? And some disgusting BS, yeah? But the core? Yeah. I don't even know where it's happening, yeah? I was one day I was attacked and then it began, yeah, and here I am. Yeah. I just don't understand it, yeah. Somehow it was easier before university. Or even before, not just that, before, what's his name, Fachgymnasium. Is it high school? College? I don't know. With a specific direction subject, and there began. That was the first time where I was confronted with fakeness, with stuff, with people who act behind your back, and who are greasy, like this. What's the word? Gehässig. I don't even know the English word. Doesn't matter. Gehässig. They should do. Yeah, and I cannot handle this kind of mentality. This behind back and I look at him or look at her and stuff like this, yeah. This is people who feel comfortable. They feel great being in the situation, yeah, like spreading hate behind your back and being disgusting people and salivating about it and you know I always say salivating. I mean, that's my mental image, yeah, like greasy people, yeah, who are mean and grin about it, you know. This mean, they really like it, yeah. You cannot really describe it any better, but you know what I'm talking about. I mean, these people unfortunately exist here and there. Yeah, and this is something I cannot handle. I don't know. Yeah. My secret weapon is always when I meet people like this and when I tried to make friends, I just throw out the number and call it a day. But in this specific situation where there is crime involved and people intentionally commit hate crime, yeah, and intentionally want to cause harm to you, yeah, it's not so easy, yeah. Yeah, where is the honesty in the society, the straightforwardness, man? The mentality, I got a problem, let's talk it out. Yeah, this mentality. So few people have this mentality, this mindset. It's not even anything special. Yeah, it should be the absolute zero line. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, or even at all. Yeah. Hating people. Yeah. It's basically okay. Well, what are you gonna do about it? What is your solution to the issue? You hate person B, person A hates person B. So, person A, tell me, what is your solution? First of all, why do you feel like that? This and that, okay, yeah. Maybe lie, maybe something true, yeah, depending on the case. And why do you have this intense reaction? Why does it trigger it? Why does it trigger you so much? What is it? What substance is it that you yourself decide to become a bad guy, a bad person? Yeah, I mean, behaving like this is not what a good person does, yeah? I wish I knew what is it all about. Yeah? Then I could develop something, I could talk about it better, yeah, and understand it myself better, yeah. Yeah. I mean, now I understand absolutely nothing about it, yeah. And I don't know if it changes anything to know it. It's so hard because you cannot fight it. They intentionally destroy your reputation behind your back so that you cannot defend yourself against it. Yeah, this is very intentional. This disgusting element. Yeah, and I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not a normal thing to do. It's not a good thing to do. I don't just say it because I'm affected. Yeah, I mean, at least I pretend. No, not just pretend. I attempt to be intellectual, and I understand. Even if I were not affected myself, I know my brain cells tell me this is not the normal thing to do. Yeah. Just don't go on Facebook and create with public media and create a hate campaign against a private person or anyone. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. It's weird. It's creepy. Yeah, and it's just, yeah. Let's say it like an elementary school pupil, student, whatever. It's mean, yeah, simple as it sounds, yeah, and it's dishonest. It's dishonest, yeah. I mean, why are they such pussies that they can't talk to me? I mean, for weeks now I've changed my modus operandi. I thought, okay, if I yell shut the fuck up and stuff like this, obviously it didn't help. Yeah, I've been yelling that for 500 days now, for 1.5 years. So I thought, let's provoke them. I thought if I say, okay, come here, get out of your house, come to me, look me in the eyes, and tell it in my face. That they throw the ball over to them, and they, I don't know, maybe I create some social pressure. Yeah, that they now think, okay, if I now don't face him, everybody knows what I say is hot air, man. And I was so hoping that it works, yeah, that they finally are honest about it, yeah, and feel triggered, yeah. that I can somehow trick them. Yeah, I think these neighbors there, they have this the guy, not the doctor, the younger guy, who might or might not be a young parent. He has a little bit this macho thing going on. Yeah, this is let's yell in an aggressive tone, and yeah, then he barks, Ramon, every time, and I just stand there, and I go out sometimes, and out of my apartment, and yell, come to me, now, look me in the eyes, tell it in my face. Yeah, in the hope, I was secretly hoping that I'm manipulating his machismo, his alpha mentality. I don't believe in this bullcrap. It's just retarded bullshit. Yeah, and everybody who can assemble some brain cells knows it's bullshit. Yeah, but he seems to work like a brain dead. Yeah, and so I guess that's his way of working. Basically, hoping it triggers him to come out, to show his tough side, to confront him, to confront me. Look me in the eyes. I want that everyone who takes or ever took part in spreading this horrible crap, although I don't know exactly what they're spreading there, yeah, I just, in my life, no action I did, yeah, would warrant for such a hate campaign. Yeah, so I can deduce from my own behavior, okay, it can't be real, yeah. So, I want everyone, whoever took part in that, to look me in the eyes, so that they know the face of the person they talked bullshit behind their back in such an insane and criminal way, publicly, with public media, which is way beyond what should be normal, way beyond. Yeah, it disgusts me that we even have to address it, really. Yeah, unfortunately he didn't bite yet, but I'm continuing. It's a part of me also does it because I get panic attacks very often from these neighbors. So it's not a sob story. I don't give a fuck about empathy. You can fuck off with your empathy. I don't need it. I don't need sympathy or pity. I give a fuck about it. But technically, it is what it is. So I say, okay, I get panic attacks from it. I go out, I yell back, shut the fuck up. Yeah, when it's night and I wanna sleep. Yeah. Then these idiots yell and I get panic attacks again and cannot sleep for the next couple of hours because of that. Yeah. So I go out, I yell, shut up or get down here and look me in the eyes and talk in my face. Yeah. Spineless worm. He doesn't bite. But sooner or later, I can corner him somewhere. Yeah. Yes, it's just so. The thing is, it's so tricky. The few times I get a hold of one of them, yeah, I yelled a couple of times at the doctor. It's useless. Yeah, and you have this. Oh no, I don't know what you mean. No, it's not me. Yeah, and you go right because what else you gonna do? No? Unfortunately, it's an effective strategy. Yeah, and you go away, and then they continue. Yeah, and you just, what spineless creatures are they? Yeah, they have absolutely no ass in their pants. Yeah, nothing, no substance. They're like worms, no spine. Yeah. Come on, come on. I mean, what is this charade? Yeah, they're yelling like Mr. Tough Guys, Ramon, Ramon, Ramona, and like this from behind the bushes, from out the window, and then I say, okay, come to me, say it in my face. I want to have you 1 meter right in front of me, our noses almost touching, and then tell it in my face what you saying, what you talking behind my back. How dare you? And then, nothing. And I don't know how I can nail them down, pin them down, so that they can't wriggle themselves out like the worms they are. Yeah, I want to pin them down so that they cannot escape. I mean, not physically, of course, yeah, but I know, you know what I mean. So that they can't worm themselves out like the dishonest slugs they are. I want them to say everything in my face, what they say behind my back. And I want a pitch-perfect explanation. Or they, for example, insult me with Ramona, misgender me, where I know that it has been brought into circulation by people who sexually harassed me. And then let's say how they can explain that without making the connection to these people. Of course it doesn't work. That's the origin story of this insult. Yeah. I mean, it amazes me, it really amazes me, how people who don't even know you get this bold to dare to mingle in your affairs, in your private life. Complete stranger whom I've never met. Brainwashed by a social media hate campaign. Yeah. The audacity paired with spinelessness, when it gets solid, when it gets concrete, let's say like this. Concrete in English doesn't work. Concrete. When the substance is forming, and consequences come a knocking at the door, and suddenly, oh, I don't know what you mean. Must be the others. Yeah, come on, come on. Come on, what kindergarten is this? What are you trying to do? What is this?